All right, so on this goal or no goal, I'm going to discuss why the NHL ruled that the intended goal by the Toronto Maple Leafs that would have tied the game the other night was disallowed for a hand pass, and I will also say whether I agree with it or not. Hope this is educational and enjoyable. Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Welcome back to another episode of Goal or No Goal, where I talk about all the controversial goals that goes on in the NHL. And this is the first one, actually, officially of the 2022-2023 season, so I'm a bit excited. Just like you should be excited about a certain opportunity that could await you.
Do you hate when you can't find your preferred sports betting site?
Bet 99! Bet 99! Caramba! Caramba! Spreads? This doesn't look like cool bets. Betway! Betway! Ah, it's a spider!
Well, that is a problem no longer. With BetStamp, you have access to all your favorite betting websites all on one platform. Just pick the game and select the best money line to ensure you make the most for every bet you make. To take advantage of this extraordinary opportunity, make sure you download BetStamp from the App Store or use the link in the description below and use referral code NHP to let them know you're coming from us and you're saving money. Now, without further ado, let's get back to the video.
So, Carter, can you just show an overlay now of the review process that they had?
Sounds good.
Good. All right. So this is pretty much what got reviewed, right? That should last for a couple seconds there. So the Leafs, late in the period, need a goal against the mighty, really scary team Arizona Coyotes. And you laugh, but they haven't beat the Coyotes since 2002. So, anywho, yes.
That's true?
In Toronto, yes.
What the hell?
Yes, they've got it, or at least the Coyotes have came out at least with a point. But anyway, back when they were called Phoenix. Anyway, but no, so Morgan Reilly makes a great play on the wall to keep the puck in. He bats it, he blocks it with his hand, bats it down, whatever you want to call it. The main point is that he makes contact with it with his hand. So, puck goes down low, and there's a scrum there between him and the defender for the Coyotes. Marner picks it up. Marner works it towards there. Deflects off a couple players. Gets there. Tavares has a chance at it. And I believe Marner then will get the rebound here. And he'll score to make it 3-3. Leafs fans go nuts. All in all, yeah. So, let's now see the review process a bit of it slowed down. So first off, let's talk about this. So the NHL ruled after like a lengthy review process that this would be disallowed because the play should have been stopped earlier due to a hand pass. Now, if anybody is wondering what constitutes a hand pass, actually, we'll get through that. But the main thing you should know about a hand pass is legal only in your own zone. Because otherwise, teams would be doing hand passes all the time to get a stoppage in play to get a line change out. So a hand pass is only legal if you're the defending team. The Leafs are not. So that's the first strike here against the Leafs. So let's talk about it. So Morgan Reilly makes a great play by blocking it with his hand, and it goes down. Now, it's worth noting that you can't see it in this photo, and even if you check the review, the puck goes next to Clayton Keller's skate. However, Clayton Keller never touches the puck, and this is the prime point of contention here, because it begs the question, should this still count as a pass if there's a lengthy amount of time based on the chance of the player picking it up?
Yeah. Does it touch a stick?
Who?
Does it touch
Reilly?
Keller's stick?
Keller's stick? No. Doesn't touch him at all, actually. It goes next to his stick.
It
He gets so close. It's right next to his stick. No. Marner pokes it between both of their legs, picks it up, and gets going with it. And that creates the whole play.
I meant when his stick was up.
No. And even if it does, based on the trajectory of the play, it would have had to make contact with Keller's stick first before making it to contact with Morgan Reilly. And also, if it hits Keller's stick first, there's a 100% chance that Reilly doesn't play it clean, and it probably goes behind him.
I see.
Due to the changing of the angle on the stick blade. People thought that it touched Clayton Keller's stick. It didn't. It didn't. And that's fine. That's totally fine. It's okay to be wrong. I'm not, but that's beside the point. I kid. But anyway, and now we talk about this, and now this is the biggest argument I think Leafs fans have. He hits it, it makes contact, he never pushes it towards Mitch Marner, he just stops it and it drops down, and Mitch happens to pick it up through an admittable scrum, and there's an argument as to whether or not Keller playing the body necessitates him having the puck. It doesn't. And I'll explain why. Like, think about it this way. If Clayton Keller, like, the puck being Clayton Keller's stick there, that would be an offside if him and the puck went together over the line like that, right? So to say that he ever actually obtains possession of it isn't really fair. He does make a play on the player, which he's allowed to do because the puck is in a near enough, close enough vicinity. When Marner touches it, though, it isn't batted towards him. No, that's true. However, the motion of him using his hand to stop the puck from going out of play is enough to necessitate a delayed hand pass. Now I know what you're thinking. Why didn't they put their hand up if there should have been a delayed hand pass? After all, the linesman, you can't see it, is literally right here. And the answer to that is very simple. Hand pass is not something that has a delay. It is delayed, but it's not something an official raises his hand for. It's different than a high stick, where if you high stick the play, the guy puts his hand up and he yells high stick, and then they know not to touch it. Funnily enough, if you want to get real semantic about it, once that happens, right, and the puck goes right next to a player, does the guy wave off the delayed high stick? No, he has to wait for the player to make contact with that puck for it to negate it. The same way as that the Leafs have to wait for either Morgan Reilly to touch it, because then he would just be using it as a stick handle maneuver to keep the play in, and then he drops it for himself, or Clayton Keller to get the puck and at least touch the puck, which would then necessitate a changing of possession, so therefore not handing it off to a teammate. This is frustrating, I know, but think of it this way. If we allowed stuff like this, you're pretty much able to chip the puck, just stop it, and just keep skating, and your guy can pick it up almost like a drop pass. And does a drop pass still show up as an assist on the score sheet? Yup. So, as would this count as a passing of the puck? It's a hand pass. It's very annoying, I know. And you could argue then that this has nothing to do with the play. But, and this is the huge but, Arizona never truly recovers the puck. Go back and watch the first thing of the goal if you want. Arizona touches the puck, but they never have possession. So, and when we're talking about possession, I like to use what I like to call delayed penalty rules. Would this play have got blown dead if the Coyotes just swiped at it? Maybe, but there's a good argument that it doesn't. And the Leafs never lose possession of the puck. They throw it into an area where the Coyotes just kind of bad at it, but at no point is there a changing of possession that makes this whole thing mute. This isn't like where Coyotes get the puck after they do this, and then the Leafs then grab it away and then play it. Like, this is a stoppage in play that literally necessitates the goal happening. So, yeah. So, final argument, pretty much I feel like I have to say it, but yeah, no goal. This is the right play. Comment down below leave a comment down below if you disagree.
This is gonna be
if you agree.
This is gonna be a heated comment section.
I'm aware. It's fine.
Keep it civil, boys.
Don't forget to leave a like. Share this around if you found it helpful in any way, shape, or form, or if it just made you more mad because, they share those too. Leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Connor, the old Spencer top for Connor, and score!